College Foundation was established in 1981 with the intent of lending financial assistance to Pueblo Community College, its student scholars, and its programs of academic excellence. In that short period of time, we have been successful in raising over $17 million, $5 million for student scholarships, and $12 million for academic support to Pueblo Community College. If you think about it, that's quite a bit for a short period of time for a foundation.
There are so many wonderful opportunities to talk to you about, and so I'm going to try to touch base, if I can, on the different activities that are going on in our divisions. But you've heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it over and over again. Pueblo Community College really is about student success. And whenever there's an opportunity for us to engage in the community, when there's a business or industry that comes to us and says, we need help, we need support, we need skilled workers, can you help us? My folks here know that we say yes. And we do everything that we possibly can to make sure that we are responding to the needs of our community. Whether it's in the advanced manufacturing area, where primarily our corporate college responds, to our health and public safety program, which really has a large program. I think Mary has 17 or 18 programs, and growing, because we have plans to add a few more. And then, of course, we're doing a lot of work in our Arts and Science division, trying to improve our transfer rate and improve an easier pathway for our students to go to the universities.
I have to be honest, I would have never stood in front of a crowd of people to speak like this before, and I am very nervous. But my education has given me a little bit of confidence to do this. More importantly, I'm really here so that I can thank Pueblo Community College and the PCC Foundation and Richie and his team went to Return to Learn program, and of course the donors that donated so that I could finish school. I want to give something back, and this is within my means. Richie and his staff were just as excited as I was, and that helped a lot. Turned out I was just what the scholarship was intended for. Someone with life obstacles that was given the gift of a second chance. All I had to do was take an enrichment course and pass my classes. Wow. It ended up, the program they have you go through was very helpful as well. Not only for being a student, but for skills for life. I actually kept the PowerPoint for future encouragement and positive reinforcement. And I have to, at this time, also thank Catholic Charities, because they were gracious enough to even help me with gas to get to my classes. In my family, emphasis on education and furthering your education was not fostered. I actually realized while writing this to speak with you today that I'm the first in my family for 3 generations to get a degree. And here I stand before you graduated this summer. I can now write associate's degree on my applications. I've made an example for my 4 children, one of whom is autistic. They saw me doing homework, and they saw me going to school, and now I can show them my shiny degree, which for me is exciting. I'm kind of like a kid. I'm like, see that guy?
I met a woman named Amy who had also lost a daughter named Madison. This is God's way of connecting dots in my life. That's when things would become very clear. Someday, I would use my tragedy to help others, because I believe that God wastes nothing in this life. That is when the call on my heart to become a hospice nurse took place and became my passion. I am here today on the cusp of that new chapter of my life. I just received my nursing assistant certificate. In May, I will receive my associate's degree in general studies and my leadership certificate. And in January, I will eagerly apply for the nursing program. It is because of the generosity of others that my dream will come true. There are so many non-traditional students who have lived life and seek to fulfill their dreams. I look forward to the day when I can give back to the foundation and support a student who seeks to become all that God has intended he or she to be. Thank you for this opportunity, and God bless you all.
We believe that public community college is an important element within our community, and as such, I'm here to make a pledge on behalf of Legacy Bank and the PCC Foundation with the intent of increasing funding for PCC's programs of academic excellence. I am hopeful that our gift will motivate you and many others in our community to financially support public community college. Thus, for every dollar raised from this morning until the end of the year, Legacy Bank will match those gifts up to $25,000. We are most honored to make this investment in public community college and the PCC Foundation in recognition of this institution who has provided the utmost in educational advancement for the citizens of Southern Colorado for the past 83 years. We hope that you will join us and make your very own investment in PCC and the PCC Foundation today to ensure its continued success for another 83 years and beyond. Thank you for your time and consideration and, of course, your financial support.